Welcome back to the channel. Your boy Papa Shro is back once again, and we are jumping into something a little bit different today, but with the announcement of MLB 25 The Show, adding college baseball to the Road to the Show series, as well as high school baseball. I am very excited about that. Let me know in the comments below what you think about MLB 25 The Show adding college baseball. But we're going to go back all the way to where it started with MVP 06 NCAA Baseball in this video today. So we are going to jump in, and already this is the home screen. This is the home screen that you get for MVP 06 baseball. If you remember that MVP baseball 2004, 2005, I think that one came off of Triple Play Baseball, was EA Sports' original baseball title. But back when the market had competition, and of course we saw 2K take the rights to baseball, and Sony putting out their own game they would change to the show, I think this year in 2006. So real quick, I'm just going to jump into the game modes and kind of look everything that they had on here. Tournament mode, Dynasty, Exhibition. You could play online. Apparently, I don't know how many PlayStation 2 users actually played online. I did not personally. Home Run Showdown. Got some mini games, coach mode, scenario editor, which, you know, if you're a sports title, I don't understand why there's not a scenario mode in every single one of those. You have the mini games for batting, pitching, unlimited pitching on these three, which these mini games were absolutely awesome. And the MVP baseball mini games, man, will forever be legendary. And, you know, I feel like the show has kind of ripped off some of the mini games back in the day, but some really good mini games. Other than that, let's see, just your normal options menu, manage rosters, trade players. Let's see, let's exit that. Obviously, we didn't do anything. So to start off, I'm gonna jump into one of the mini games just to check it out and relive that, and we'll go to the batting mini game first. So if you played this before, either on, you know, any of the MLB MVP games, you know what you're looking at with the ramps, the vortexes. We're going to try to hit the ball to the area they want us to hit it at. We get points if we hit it to the correct area. We lose points if we hit it to the incorrect area. So let's see what we can do here. We got center fielder from Mizzou, number 21. I'm not sure who that is. I haven't dug into seeing if anyone of note was on any of these college teams. I'm sure they were. That one right up the middle. Vortex went away. That's solid. Get us on the board with 390. Swing and a miss. We had 10 chances on this first level. Man, pitch. These pitches come in fast. It feels like they come in slow, and then like they get to you a lot quicker than you expect. Now I got it on classic hitting, so I don't know if that kind of what the difference is. I just remember I did not like the analog whatsoever. I've never really liked the analog hitting on any game that has had it in. That one's another miss. Feels like I need to move my PCI around and ain't got one. There we go. All we can do is foul the damn ball off. Alright, we got 2 more chances. Purple. I can't remember what that was. Maybe a splitter? It's going to hit the vortex and bounce right back. That's tough. You see kind of how crazy this game gets. Especially these. There we go. We got something right to the second baseman. Not going to be enough, so we failed on that one. We'll see what the pitching mini game brings us now. All right, batting was not our strong suit coming into this, so let's see if we do any better with the pitching mini game. Since we're just trying to hit the blocks, and we have some. I'm not sure how much time it says. L1 to randomize the blocks, but somewhat like Tetris. So we ain't got anything really connected in the beginning. And right down the middle was late, but we hit it. Okay, I will take it. Alright, messed that one up. Alright, I'll take it. Messed up our squares over here a little bit. Oh man, we are out of time already. We got 10 seconds left. It feels like I'm late on everything. There we go. Got a little bit. Not much time left. Try to go early. We hit it. Okay. That was not good. That was not good either. Going back to these old games, man. I'm like, man, I was so much better at this as a kid. All right, so we're going to jump into the unlimited pitching game real quick, too, and check that one out. Okay, I changed up where the ball will stay on. It's not on fade. We have 10 pitches this time instead of being timed. So I didn't use the randomized blocks at all. Let's try to start with the two-seam fastball. Purple was curve. I thought that was a splitter earlier. All right, we missed on that one. Try one more time with this thing tailing. Okay. We hit that one. So then I'm guessing these is the fork ball. See if we can hit that a little low. That's really the best set of blocks we got. We hit it. All right, let's try the randomizer. Okay, it uses a pitch. I don't love that. Maybe I just didn't read that part. That was rough. That thing fell off a table. There's curveball, not his best pitch. But it did set us up here. Man, you gotta be pretty damn good at this to get a high score, it feels like. There we go. We got a perfect pitch in there. All right, one more. Where are we going with? Let's go with the fastball up. Right here in these blue zones. Missed it. 1,154, so we cannot complete any of these mini games on round one, no less. Okay, so one last thing before I kind of get into some gameplay of an actual game that I wanted to mention that I had forgot about these games was the create a ballpark feature. So you thought this was something new in the recent MLB The Shows. This is not new at all. I'm going to just go into create a ballpark and we're going to look at it real quick because, man, this thing was awesome. And in MVP 05, I'm not sure. I'll have to look at the Dynasty mode. But in the Dynasty or franchise mode in MVP 05, you essentially could build your own stadium. And you were either the owner or the GM. I can't remember exactly what it was. But you could build up your own stadium on there as you went. And, you know, as a kid, I never figured out how to make money on the game. To actually build anything that looked cool or anything like that. But the one thing I remember was just customizing the walls. You can do pretty much anything you want with the walls. Let me see. There you go. You can change the height, where they're at, all that good stuff, the distance, in and out, make these weird fields. But I always thought this was super cool as a kid and playing, making weird stadiums and, you know, especially with it being a college game, and it's just like kind of MLB The Show in the minor league stadiums. You get a bunch of generic stadiums. There's a few stadiums on this game, but most of them are the, you know, generic random stadiums. So you kind of create whatever you wanted to create in this game. Obviously, MLB 24 The Show does a much better job than this, you know, I mean, this is a 20-year-old game at this point almost. MVP 06. So, but they did have that option on there. You can go and manage your rosters just like any other college game. You can go in and I think edit all the players. Maybe that's in Creation Zone. Not 100% sure. It's wanting me to save. I don't need to save that. So the last thing is Dynasty mode. I'm not really sure. I haven't gotten into that. I think I started one a couple months ago. Kind of get your difficulty, your rule set, which the summer you see the bat type wood, so you can get wood bats on here, aluminum. You can make your own custom rules. Honestly, I don't know what's different with the base paths or the strike zone versus. I still think it's kind of funny they called it summer in here. Obviously, they can't use MLB. But let's go ahead and jump into a little bit of gameplay. All right, so we're going to get the Kansas Jayhawks and the Missouri Tigers. We'll see how this ends up. Honestly, the uniforms are interesting on here because that is not what the uniforms looked like when I clicked on them to play this game. So I don't know if they have kind of some alternates hidden in there, which when we were playing the challenges or the mini games, they came out in different uniforms. They were supposed to have, I think, gray jerseys with, they came out with the gray jerseys, and it was supposed to be a black jersey with gray pants. So kind of interesting. We'll see how we do on this. Obviously, I was terrible in the mini game, so we'll see if we can end up getting a win over Kansas in this game. But, you know, gameplay a little bit different, obviously. 20-year-old game. Going to MVP, I mean, they came out with the meter. I feel like that was one of their innovations to baseball games, was the meter. I don't remember the show or like the MLB series before having it. I think before they just called it the MLB whatever year it was. We get a strikeout on the first at bat. Nice little slider down and away. Ball glitching in the middle of the air by the catcher. We got a pitcher or a hitter that likes the ball down. Let's go up in the zone, see how that works. Honestly, I don't know if I even know how to throw the ball. Just pressing a few buttons there, nothing happened. Perfect pitch. Up and in, strike one. Or how to throw over. I did not look at any of the controls or anything right here. L1 and circle. Okay. Picked him off. How about that? Got a Jayhawk getting a little too far off the base paths over there. We got 2 outs now. Ground ball up the middle. All right, I don't understand why he's not throwing the ball. Man, it's so weird not having to pick your pitch. All right, so now this is going to be a problem if I can't figure out how to throw the ball now. How do you throw the ball? I can't see anything. This is about to be an inside the park home run right here.
Score the first run of the game.
Yeah, I am pressing every button there is. R3? R3 is how you throw the ball? All right, we're going to have to change some settings around real quick. Okay, we got the settings changed around. It was all on analog, which I guess makes more sense. Over first, we get our final out after a 2-run inside the park home run. Nice diving grab right there by the first baseman. I wasn't really trusting him to run that one over. Not sure if he would have got there or not. Obviously, we're learning how to play this game once again. So let's see if we can get anything here, which, you know, I might be a weird video game baseball player, but I've always hit and pitched with the same view of the broadcast view, so I might switch that around here in a minute, but we'll see. So far we got a 2-0 count, starting off all right. Take that, strike one, down and outside. Ooh, he got us with a slider. That was nice. Looks like we're a little late, so we're going to have to get that bat speed up. Ball 3. Okay, we'll take it. 3-2.
3-2.
Oh, man. That was nice. That was a nice pitch. Froze me. Absolutely froze me. All right, let's go back to our first baseman. Made that nice diving catch. Diving catch, you know. Dove for the ground ball there. Interesting. So that's actually something interesting. They throw the ball back when it's the computer, but I don't see that animation when we're pitching. I'll have to check that out in the second inning. The fly ball out to left field. Base knock. We'll take it. Okay, so I believe L1, R1, that's something nobody's ever changed. Here's our guy we were using in our batting mini game earlier. Foul the first one off. For 1 count, nice cutter in there. Looked like it was coming inside. Got that cutter to go right back over the middle of the plate. That was nice. Would have been a good one to swing at. I got used to not tapping X beforehand. On the show, you know, so used to hitting that to get a little warm up going. The bat moving. Oh, that was nice. Nice foul ball. Way to foul it off. All our pitch. I got to be faster, man. Obviously, it kind of shows me that MLB The Show is kind of slowed down a lot. That's cool. We held up. But how fast the pitch is coming in. Maybe I'm tripping. Maybe it's just the view. They might get a double play here. They do. Jayhawks turn 2 to get out of the first inning right there. Nice move to get around the slide, and we go to the second inning. I'm going to have to check out that animation now, because I swear our pitcher just goes back. Well, we'll have to find out in a minute. One gone.
Number 4 is up next.
Probably not going to get through this whole game in this video.
A chopper toward first.
Foul ball. But let me know in the comment section below. I might start a dynasty on the channel on this game. It's a pretty fun game.
And the out.
I have to learn how to play it again, but you know, these MVP games, man, they were some of the best games. Obviously, they're dated. All these wacky, crazy batting stances. We're getting the pitching down a little bit. Got a couple of perfect pitches. Okay, the catcher does throw the ball back. I don't know. Maybe that was just as a kid, I remember. Or maybe it was just that you can't skip it. I don't remember exactly, but going back to these old games, man, they're so much fun. I've been playing Madden 06 a lot lately. I plan to bring some of that to the channel. And especially just like those, you know, the training camp challenges that we have. Man, I forgot to move the ball.
Hit down to third.
Okay, it worked out for us. Got him. Inning over.
After 1.5.
It's so weird not having to pick your pitch first on this game. You know, you're just going and the pitches just automatically go into the meter. I forget that every time I'm going for it. So we will get to this bottom of the second inning, see if we can't tie this game up or something. But my hitting has been very subpar. So I would not count on it. That was the most unnecessary dive I think I've ever seen. And we're going to get a replay of it. I mean, all you got to do is slide over. He had it. That one outside, swing and a miss on the slurve. He's going to do it, isn't he? Check swing, no? Okay. I feel like that was the first solid contact we made, actually. And it was right to the left fielder. College baseball ahead of their time with the DH all the time, but also the tournament. Getting into the tournament, I remember really enjoying that as a kid, playing through. The baseball tournament's obviously a little bit different than any other college tournament with the round robin style and all that, so that's always fun to play through. I don't remember playing a ton as Mizzou either. Good foul ball by our DH right there, staying alive. So I might dive into the dynasty mode on the channel and check it out. We got a base knock right there. Okay. But yeah, let me know in the comment section. Like the video as well if you're enjoying the content. Smash that subscribe button. Just started this gaming channel out right at the end of last year. Kind of started this year. And excited to bring one of my passions and make some content out of it. So that is going to do it there with that. So the Jayhawks inside the park, home run. They get on us again. Smash that subscribe button for me. Hit the like button as well if you're enjoying the content. And I might bring a dynasty forward in this game. We'll see. MLB 25 The Show is right around the corner. I plan on picking that back up. Last year I started on my main channel, obviously my Road to the Show. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and start fresh with the Road to the Show. Plus it was with the A's. It was rough. And actually get through a solid playthrough for this channel, you know, that's dedicated to gaming. It's just kind of getting my feet in, essentially, with gaming stuff on the main channel. But also on the main channel, plenty of NFL draft stuff coming up. We'll probably be talking a little bit of baseball as well with the MLB season coming up, obviously. Royals, Cardinals, hopefully to have some Bryce or EDJ on to talk some baseball with me. And so go over and subscribe to the main channel if you enjoy any of that kind of content. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.